disclaimer. The term fanboy is just a generalization. While it has a boy in the name, it is just a general term. Unless there is another gender-neutral term, I'm just going to use this one.
Please don't cancel me.
What is a console fanboy? Why do they exist? Why are they bad? When will Micah move on from this overused intro? All of those questions will be answered now. To define a console fanboy, we need to first define the console wars. The console wars is a competition of which console is more popular. Now that we have that, what is a console fanboy? Well, a console fan and a console fanboy are two separate things. The fan are your basic Joe Schmoes who just like the console. They can see that the good and bad things about each console and how others have value. Then you have the fanboys.
Give Ryan Long touch, bro! That is dumb as
These are the ones who insult the other sides and normally don't have valid arguments, and they tend to be really hypocritical. A lot of the time, we see that fanboys tend to get mad when, for example, an exclusive game gets ported to PC. The most aggressive side tends to be Sony fanboys. This is most likely due to the fact, though, that the PS5 is a more popular platform if you disclude the Switch, which has been on the market for 6 years, whereas the rest have only been out for 3. Now that we have that defined, let's find this out. Part of this is due to the internet. In the past, you never really saw the extreme sides of these types of things, because not as many people were discussing these opinions. There isn't an easy way to find big groups of people who agreed on topics like this. When the internet came about, however, people started seeing more of the extremes. The chill fans who would argue like, that game is good, I'll give you that, but we have these games, and you don't, disappeared. Instead, more people would start going, everything here is good, everything there is bad. It became a huge issue. Another reason that people try and justify their purchase of expensive product. As a result, people try and bring every other platform down to bring theirs up. In this video by GameSpot, there's a study that shows how self-esteem is linked to brand loyalty. When a company is criticized or failing, people try and defend it, as they see it as a personal attack on themselves. This is also another reason why their arguments are very thin. When they try and defend their company, they resort to denial if, give the benefit of the doubt to their company. We see it all the time. Here are some examples.
Oh, fuck.
It's for PS5 and PC. Give Ryan Long touch, bro! That is dumb as fuck!
However, when the brand screws up too many times, people will switch. They will see it as a personal betrayal. We saw this all the way back with the launch of the Xbox One, where people switched to the PS4 because of all the poor decisions Microsoft made. People think that these companies are their friends. They aren't. They defend these companies to the ends of the earth, even when they do bad things like raising the prices of their products, which Sony has done twice, and people have defended it. People defended the outrageous price of $60 a year for Nintendo Switch Online and expansion, with the only difference being you get more free emulators. $40 extra for that. Time and time again, they defended these anti-consumer practices, and on the rarest occasions they do something pro-consumer, like porting the game to PC. They get mad because they have less twittering. This brings me to the conclusion. At the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with being a fan of something. It's when you get to the extreme of each end, where neither side can see anything good about the other. When you get to the point when you're only fighting with each other, that's where the issue lies.